Okay, I'm going to try this again. My camera's messing up and my lights are terrible, but this is the personal size Doki book. It's got a nice metal zipper on it. Usually they have the plastic zippers, and the plastic zippers break. It took me a long time to find a metal zipper to replace on my last one that broke. I'm using this one for a billfold. I've got all my credit cards and my driver's license. It's got a nice big pocket here where I can keep my money. And I'm sorry about the light, but there's nothing I can do about it. I made these plastic page lifters. If you go to the Dollar Tree, they've got these silicone cutting mats, and they're just the right thickness for a page lifter. And you just cut them and punch them. I put washi tape and some stickers on here, and I've made my first divider out of some gold and white paper, and put gold and white washi on it, and cut out of hope and believe with some die cuts out of gold paper. I've got a little picture on here from Facebook. It says, "All I need today is a little bit of coffee and a whole lot of Jesus." This is my medical information, what to do in case of an emergency. Then I have business cards and the first part, and my health insurance, and then I have an extra one here. I've got my morning cheat sheet and my evening cheat sheet. I forget to do things, so I have to have a sheet so I can get out the door in the morning. These are the dividers that came with the Doki book. I like them. They're this real pretty mint green, so I kept them. This is my monthly divider, and I have my garden notes because I'm working in my garden right now, my grocery list. These were one of those little pads from Dollar Tree. And I've got my Easter menu in here. And these are the papers that came in a little cheap binder that I bought, and I cut them down, and this is my brain dump. And this is a list of stuff to take to my sister's when I go. These are some of my passwords to cookbook sites, shopping list for the scrapbook store. These are my projects to do. These are my task list. And I just write my tasks down, and I make a big old black line through them when I get done with them. And this is a task list, and these are some little pages that I can't remember the name of the lady that made these. She had them free on her website, and I'll try to find them. But I put them in print shop, and I altered them. She had notes down here and appointments down here, and I don't use those. So I put menu down here and shop for, and top priority. It's got hydrate, and I throw these away when I'm done with them. I don't keep them because it just adds a lot of, once I've done something, I don't need to remember it anymore. And then I have some little calendar pages, and I decorated them up for Easter. I don't decorate in advance. They're lucky if I decorate at all. And then I have my little events. I have January, February, March. I got birthdays written down, and anniversaries, and festivals that are coming up. And this is like a perpetual calendar. I use this every year. I just go through there and mark it all on my calendar. These are pieces of post-it tape. These come in real handy for blocking stuff out. These are my project pages. I don't really have anything in here. I just started using this binder. And this is my food. This is a section. This is my grocery list, my menu items, things. I can't ever remember to make a menu, so I just write down a list of everything that I make, and then I can just go through there and pick out what I want. And it's easier for me to remember that way. This was a grocery list for tamales. I made tamales for Easter. Let's see, what is that? Oh, that's planting notes. Some notes on planting in the garden, when to do it. This is list and to do. Here's my UFOs I need to finish, and another list of stuff I need to take tomorrow. And the thrift list, I just put that in there. I saw that somebody had a thrift list. That sounded like a good idea because I'm always seeing stuff around the house that I need to take to the thrift store. So I'll just start writing it down. That way when I get ready to go, I'll know what to take. This is a blog and YouTube. These are my punch list. These are deep cleaning lists for each room of the house. Now my little dog is barking. This is my Christmas section. I always have to have a Christmas section. These are photos to take for my December daily. These are notes on the December daily. And this is Christmas Pinterest ideals. I got this cute little thing off of Rebecca Myers. I love this. She made the most wonderful Christmas planner. She has it on her Etsy store. These are Christmas programs to watch. 2015 Christmas projects I want to do. These are pages I want to put in my December daily. And this section is a count. I'm not really using this for anything. I need to relabel it. These are also some dividers from Rebecca Myers. These are medication lists. She's got the cutest little they have little nurses' hats and little doctors' prescriptions on them, and they've got little thermometers, and she makes the cutest stuff. And this is family. I have a section in here for each one of my children and my grandchildren, and whenever I hear them say they want something for Christmas, I'm going to put it in there. And this is my Bible study reading. I made this. There's a lady on YouTube. Her name is Annie Smith, wife and mother. And this is her Bible reading program. I just wrote it out on graph paper, and she's got the most wonderful Bible reading program, and you really should look her up if you're interested in reading the Bible in a year. It's very doable. I'm actually ahead for a change. And then back here I have some YouTube notes and some blog notes, and back here is my little envelope that I keep in here, my stash. And here's my back page lifter that I made out of those silicone cutting sheets. And I have another big pocket back here. I got some dewdrops in there I don't use. And here's a couple of more credit card slots, and then my highlighter pen. That's my personal size Doki book. And I bought the mint green Doki book with the gold dots because I love it. I don't know what on earth I'm going to use it for, because I have my white Doki book that I use for work. But I think I'm going to make a projects book, and I keep a little out of there. I made like a little folder out of paper, because that way I can put papers in here and I don't have to worry about them sliding out. And it's got nice deep pocket here. It's got two little card slots. And then I made some little dividers, and right now it's just full of paper. And that's another divider, and I've got my Capture 30 in here right now from Heidi Swap, the class that she had, and then I have these. And I made another page lifter out of those, and it's got a little place here where you can put those little tablets that go on the refrigerator with magnets. They fit in here perfect, and it's got a nice big pocket back here. And those are my two new ones, and this is my one I use for work. And I've got Post-its up here because this is like, I have to make appointments constantly for work, and this is my I got some bills in here. I've got my medical power of attorney in here. I've got insurance payment slips for my shop in here. What do you call them? Deposit slips here. And this is another divider I made. I love this. Oh, it's upside down. Hang on. Says I finally lost my mind. If I found, don't bother, return it. It wasn't working right anyway. And I've got my cheat sheets here so I can get off to work in the morning. And here's miscellaneous list. And Here's Minnie. It's a divider I made. Y'all seen that before. Another divider I've made. This is my work section. These are my appointment pages. Rebecca Myers made these for me too. These are my calendars that I printed off. Rebecca Myers made those for me. And in between I have my weekly sheets that she made. And then on the front I have different, this is February. This is one she made. Let's see. Then there's St. Patrick's, and these, on the back of them, I've got these. She also made these, but these are good for me keeping account of my clients' payments. And here's the one for April. And I love this one that I used for May, the little tea room with the little banners. I love that. It's so pretty. In June, I have the one with the little roosters. I love chickens. I have chickens out in my yard. You've probably seen those if you watch my YouTube. I've always kept putting up YouTubes of my chickens and my ducks. And here are my another Bible readings. Just I keep up on both of them, and I write. This is where I write scriptures down. And back here is these are a list of my clients' phone numbers and stuff like that. Anyway, and that's my work Doki book. And I appreciate you watching. Be sure to subscribe and like. God bless you.